Hello everybody, welcome to GhostGamer. Today we're actually going to be reviewing something. As you saw in the title shot, it is DCS World. For those of you who are not quite sure about this, haven't stumbled upon it yet, it's fairly simple. If you're a flight sim guru or you like fighter jet games, things of that nature, definitely give DCS World looking into. It's not so much one of your arcade jump in, fly around, blow stuff up type games. It's more serious. It is literally a simulator. Something that has, I don't want to say blown away Microsoft Flight Sim 10, but it essentially has. Microsoft's not bad and all, but you're kind of limited to what you can do, specifically your aircraft. Now you can always go down, find other stuff on the internet and download that aircraft and plug it into the flight sim and call it a day. But for those of you who want to blow stuff up on a regular basis, in the gaming world that is, there is, I think, 2 or 3 different ones. I remember Jane's used to be a big thing back in the day, but nowadays with with everything that we have, DCS, which is Digital Comment Simulator, is something that you definitely have to look into. Below I have, in the description, I have their URL link put in there. All you got to do is copy paste it. Now DCS World is actually free, per se. It's a free-to-play Battlefield game. The only issue that you come into is, although I think it comes with 2 different aircraft for free. I want to say it's like the Su-25 and I believe the P-51 Mustang. But aside from that, if you want to get into more and more things, that you can actually buy add-ons. That's where it's coming into play at. That's where you're spending your money. For example, what you're looking at on the screen right now, this is the A10C Worthog add-on, DLC, plug-in, whatever you want to call it. I think it would be more along the lines of DLC. It runs about 40 bucks on their website, and it is absolutely phenomenal. Again, it's not one of those just plug and play, jump in and do some arcade blow 'em up things. You have to literally sit down. This is a simulator. Be prepared to spend a few hours in front of a computer monitor. You have to do everything. I mean, you could do instant action, which is okay, but if you want the realistic, like, in-the-seat effect, what you're going to do is you basically start from the beginning. Power-up procedures, all your flight checks, pre-flight checks, and all that good stuff. It is absolutely awesome. It's worth a shot. Again, you can hop on their website. They have a crap load of different DLCs, if you will. Just going off a list over here, they have the KA-50 Black Shark, the A10C Warthog, P-51 Mustang. They have Combined Arms, Flaming Cliffs, the Huey, MI-8 MTV2, the F-15C Eagle, the F-98 Sabre, and the FW-190 D9 Dora. Again, I cannot stress this enough. If you are one of these flight sim gurus, aficionados, if you will, if you haven't come across this yet, you have to download it. Set aside a good hour or 2 just to get familiar with it. Another thing I'm going to suggest is a really good joystick, because the joystick that I actually had is a very old SciTech, and it wasn't to my liking and had a lot of play in it. I would probably suggest either a I believe it's the SciTech SP50 or SX50 or something along that line, where you have a dedicated throttle and well, a separate throttle and separate joystick itself, or flight stick. But yeah, get a good joystick, sit down, download this. It's worth the time. Get a hold of whatever DLC you want. It's worth the money. I don't know how many hours I've spent just sitting in front of the computer playing this. It is absolutely worth it. Aside from that, I don't know what else to tell you. It's one of those things that it's a little confusing at first until you get a hold of it, or a hang of it. Once you get the hang of it, there's no looking back. You can fly sorties all day long like there's no tomorrow. But that should be it for the DCS review. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, feel free to drop them in the comment bar. I'll try and get back to them as soon as I can. Again, if you find this information to your liking, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And until next time, guys, I'm out.